Hey, Sam here from High Life Campers. Now in this video what I want to do is just talk through our VW approved source and convert service, which we've quite recently launched. So I'm going to go through some of the details and explain exactly what it is and how our service can help you source the right base vehicle and ultimately drive away in the camper of your dreams. And the reason that we decided to launch our VW approved source and convert service is because over the last couple of years we've got to know our customers really well, and we know what kind of base vans and what kind of finished campers our customers want. And one of the biggest problems about going through the process of getting a VW camper is, number one, finding the right base vehicle, but also finding the right type of conversion with the kind of colours and the spec that you actually want to your personal taste. And one of the most popular ways that our customers work with us is that they will buy one of our base vehicles which is ready for a conversion, and then they work with us to spec out the exterior of the van as well as the interior camper conversion. And this is a really good option for a lot of people because most people want to put their kind of personal stamp on their van and get to sort of pick and choose the spec and the extras and things like that. So if you're looking for a luxury VW camper and you want to kind of have some say in how it's going to look, then our VW approved source and convert service could be the perfect option for you. Now, one of the biggest problems out there at the moment is there is a lack of quality base vehicles available, and that's because there is also a lack of new vans coming through. So a lot of people are buying used VW transporters, which is pushing the price up, and it's also reducing the amount of choice that's out there. So if you've been doing some research trying to find a base vehicle to bring to a conversion company, then you've probably found that you are struggling to find the right base vehicle in the right colour, the right spec, the right mileage, and all the other things that come into it. So typically our customers are looking for either a T6 or a T6.1 van. They're looking for very specific colours, and they generally are either indium grey or starlight blue or black or potentially white. So they're the main colours that our customers tend to ask for. And then they also want fairly low mileage vans, so anywhere between sort of 15,000 and 50,000 miles with full service history. Everybody wants a Highline van, and we also get asked for tailgate quite often. So if you do want all those boxes ticking and you've got a budget of between £50,000 and £60,000, then our VW approved source and convert service would be the perfect solution for you. So what I want to do now is just go through the 5-step process that we take people through when they choose to go with our VW approved source and convert service. So make sure you hang around until the end of the video because I'm going to go through all the details, and I think you're going to find this really valuable. Okay, so the first step in this process is really having a conversation with us about what you are ideally looking for. What kind of boxes do you want ticking on the base vehicle? And also what kind of finish you want on the camper itself. So what we'll do is we'll hop on a call with you and we'll find out more about the base vehicle that you're looking for. So typically that will be a Highline model. You'll let us know which colours that you like and which colours you don't like. You'll let us know whether you want a tailgate or a barn door. You'll also tell us what kind of mileage you want on the van. So maybe that's a window of between 20 and 30,000 or between 30 and 40,000. And also any other things that you particularly want on the base vehicle. And then what we'll do is go out to our contacts at VW and we will actually look for vans that tick the boxes that you're looking for. And once we've found 4 or 5 vans that kind of meet that criteria, we will send you an email with links to those particular vans. And then step 2 is that we go to VW then and we put a reserve on that van. Okay, so we hold that van for you and we ask you for a small deposit, which is just basically some commitment to us that you do want to purchase that vehicle. And then what we'll do, we'll actually go and visit the van, we'll go and take it for a test drive, we'll make sure everything checks out and that the van is the perfect vehicle for you. But the great thing about sourcing vans directly from VW is that you will generally get a good amount of warranty on the van. It will have passed all the different checks it needs to pass. It will obviously all be valeted and clean, and it will be a very, very tidy, reliable van. And this is one of the main reasons that we wanted to start actually sourcing base vehicles for our customers directly from VW. So once you've chosen the van and you've paid a small holding deposit, we will then go off and then purchase that van for you on your behalf and then have it delivered to our premises. And then step 3 in the process is that we will then work with you really closely over a period of around a week usually to choose all the spec and the colours and the extras that you want on your vehicle. Okay, so we have 3 conversion packages available. We have the silver, the gold and the platinum, and it really depends on what level of spec you want on your van. If you want all the external modifications, the alloys, the trim and everything on the outside of the van, plus the camper conversion, then you need our gold package. So we would just add the gold package to that base vehicle that you've chosen. And if you want to have all of the gold package features plus some extras, which is the diesel heater, the Remo awning rail and the van shades blinds all round inside, then that's our platinum package. So basically we would apply the platinum package to the base vehicle and then give you a final price for that. So we'll work really closely with you on choosing the colour of the upholstery, the roof, the flooring, the furniture. You also get a choice of 12 different styles of alloys and some other extras, things like a rear parking camera and a tracker and things like that we can add as extras. So we'll send you an online questionnaire with all the different choices of trim and spec and colours that you've got, and then you will just tick yes and no to all the different options. And then if you've got questions about particular colours, we'll send you samples, send you videos of examples, so you know exactly what you are getting when you spec out your van. And then once we've gone through that process and you've decided on everything, we'll get you to confirm all of your choices. And then the fourth step of the process is then actually getting you booked in for a conversion slot. Okay, so once we've got the base van secured, you've chosen all of your interior and exterior spec, we will then decide with you a conversion date, and then we'll get that van booked into the workshop and give you a date for the conversion. So at that point in the process, what we then ask for is a 50% deposit for the base vehicle plus the conversion. Okay, so whatever the final price of the finished camper is going to be, we then ask for a 50% deposit for the whole project. And the reason we need to do that is because we obviously need commitment from you, but we also need to go off and buy materials and source everything for your conversion. And then the fifth part of the process, which is the most exciting for us and also of course for you, is that you will get to come and collect your brand new finished camper from our sales office in Huddersfield, and you will obviously pay the balance on collection. So it's actually quite simple. It's not a difficult process, but it really takes away all the stress and the hassle of having to try and work out what type of base vehicle to buy, where to go and buy it, and then also all the hassle of dealing with salespeople and signing the van over to you and registration, all those kind of things which are a bit of a chore. We take all of that away from you and just basically deliver you your dream camper in about 4 to 5 weeks. But just something to bear in mind is that if you are looking for a base vehicle, which is a T6 or a T6.1, and it's around sort of 2019 to 2022, and it's got miles between kind of 15,000 and 50,000 miles, and it's in a popular colour, and it maybe has got a tailgate. Once that's had one of our conversion packages, you will be looking at a final price of between £52,000 and £56,000, including VAT. And we totally understand that that's not an insignificant amount of money, but you do get what you pay for, and you will drive away with the camper of your dreams, which will hold its value really, really well. Well converted, good base vehicle campers with low mileage will retain their value, and we've seen people sell the camper 3 or 4 years later for the same money, or even actually make a profit from it. So it's a really good investment because you are going to get to use that amazing camper for a number of years, or maybe the rest of your life. And if you do choose to sell it, you probably are going to get most of your money back, which is amazing when you consider how much you lose on cars and things like that. So just to give you an idea of the type of base vehicle that we can source you and what the final cost will be if you choose the gold or platinum conversion package, on this page below we've actually put an example base vehicle, which I think is actually still available at VW at the moment. So what we've done is we've laid out all the details of that base vehicle, and then we've gone through the details of the two conversion packages, the gold and the platinum, and what the price would be for that particular base vehicle with those conversion packages. So this will just give you a really good idea about the price of the actual final camper based on this particular base vehicle and our conversion packages. So make sure you scroll down below this video on this page. All the details of the example base vehicle are there, and then also all the details of both of our conversion packages plus the costs involved. And if you are watching this video on YouTube, I will put a link to that case study page in the description below this video. So if you click on that, it'll take you through to that page on our website. And if you've got any questions about our VW approved source and convert service and you want to have a chat, you can reach out to us anytime. All you need to do is go to highlifecampers.co.uk, just go to the contact page, the inquiry page, send us a message, or you can talk to us on live chat, and we can maybe arrange a phone call and just talk through some options and just give you some ideas. But if you're looking for a luxury VW camper ready for the road right now, make sure you go to the sales page on our website to see all of our available campers and any base vehicles that we've got available for conversion. Okay, so I hope all that makes sense. If you've got any questions about anything that I've just covered in this video or anything else to do with VW campers, just reach out to me anytime and I'll get back to you personally. And if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, make sure you do that, because we do share regular bite-sized information videos about everything to do with VW campers, and we also share walk-around videos of all the base vehicles we're getting in stock, as well as all the finished campers that we've got available. So make sure you subscribe, and if you've got value from this video and you've enjoyed the content, please just consider hitting that like button, and I will see you in the next video. Speak soon.